What is a subquery? A query within another query is called subquery. In a subquery, which query will execute first, inner query or outer query? In a subquery, always inner query will execute first. After that, in which class do we write this subquery? Where do we write this subquery? Which position of query? In which class? In from class, in group by class, or in where class, or in having class? In which class do we write subquery? Where or having class? We can use this subquery both in where or having class. Where or having class. After writing this, I asked you to find top 5 balances. Top 5 balances. This is very important interview question. Just to find nth highest balance. They will ask you to find 5th highest balance or 10th highest balance. They will ask you to imagine some table and write a query to find 5th highest balance or 10th highest balance, like that. They will give 10th highest, whatever they want, they will give. Find nth highest balance. Find nth highest balance. What is the query that you wrote to find top 5 balances? Order by descending limit 5. Okay. You got top 5 balances. For suppose I am writing some balances. Let us consider these 5 are top 5 balances. Let us consider these 5 are top 5 balances. Which is the 5th highest balance? This is the 5th highest balance, right? I find top 5 balances and this is the 5th highest balance. 5th highest balance is the minimum of top 5 highest balances. Yes or no? Is the minimum value among top 5 highest balances. This is the logic that we are going to use anyway. First, if they ask you to find 10th highest balance, you have to write to find a query to find top 10 balances, and you want to find minimum among them. If you find top 10 balances and if you find minimum among it, it will be the 5th highest balance, right? You wrote a query, select current balance from account details, order by current balance descending, limit 5. Order by current balance descending, limit 5. This is the query which you wrote to find the top 5 balances. if we utilize this as a subquery and if we find the minimum among these top 5 balances, can we get the 5th highest balance? This query is used to find top 5 balances. If I utilize it in subquery and if I find the minimum among these top 5 balances, can I get the 5th highest balance? Now I have the output of this query is top 5 balances. I want to use this query as inner query and I want to find minimum among these top 5 balances. I will write a query. Select minimum of current balance from account details where current balance in and after that I will write this query as subquery or inner query. At the end, give semicolon. Don't give any semicolon in the bracket. Let me show you in workbench. Actually, this query is wrong. Just to make you understand that this process is wrong, I asked you to write it. To find nth highest balance, this process is wrong. Why? Because in where condition, limit will not support. Limit will not be supported in where condition. In inner query, we are using limit, right? Limit 5. In where condition, limit is not supported. That's why let us check whether it will work or not. Select minimum of current balance from account details where current balance in here we have to write subquery. Select current balance from account details order by current balance descending limit 5. This inner query will print top 5 balances, list of top 5 balances. And I am fetching minimum value from top 5 balances. What will be the minimum value among top 5 balances? Fifth one is the minimum among top 5, right? If you want top 10th highest, you can just change the limit 10. If you want 15th highest, limit 15. If you change the limit value, it will fetch that value. That's all. Let me execute this query. Known column current balance. Here. Current balance. Okay. I got top 5 balances. These are the top 5 balances of my table. 5th highest is 2000. Minimum among top 5 is 4, which is 2000. If I execute this subquery to find minimum value among top 5, it will throw me an error because limit will not be allowed in where condition. I am writing this in where condition, where current balance in, and I am writing the subquery. Limit is not allowed in where condition. If I execute it, this version of MySQL does not support limit in subquery. The error is this version of MySQL doesn't support limit in all, any, some, subquery. These things are not supported in subquery. But limit will not be supported in subquery. In where are having, in subquery, limit is not supported. We cannot use limit. That's why what I will do is, I will write inner query in from class itself. See this query. The same query I will write in from class itself. Select minimum of current balance from. After from itself, I wrote inner query. What I am doing is, as top 5 balances. For this inner query, I will give alias name as top 5 balances. This particular concept is called derived table. Derived table. If you are writing inner query in from class, it will be called as derived table. If you are writing inner query in from class, it will be called as derived table. What is happening in this query means, once look at the code or once look at the TV. Here also the inner query will execute first. What is the output of inner query? What is the output of inner query? Same inner query, right? It will print top 5 balances. This output will be taken as separate temporary table. That table name is top 5 balances. The output of inner query will be taken as separate temporary table. Here we are executing select minimum of current balance from top 5 balances. The output of this inner query will be taken as separate temporary table. That's why the table will not exist. It is temporary table. No, it will not come. The table will not come. This temporary table, until we execute the query, it will stay. After we executing this query, it will also delete automatically.